Today, tree shrines represent part of China's recently recognized official religion, Buddhism. In 1992, a Tibetan Buddhist Lama from Inner Mongolia attended the God Tree and greeted visitors outside its gate. Souls rested in forests and groves. The larger the grove, the more souls would gather there after death. Sons planted trees around the graves of their fathers, and some Mongolian groups believed themselves descended from the offspring of an owl and a tree. The essence of fire itself, central to Mongolian spirituality, is traditionally thought to animate the elm. In the Ordos area near Dongshan in Inner Mongolia, there once was a forest called 60 Elm. In the past, it was a popular site for shamanic activity. The sacred grove of Zhunger Village is a place of pilgrimage for those who cannot reach the main god tree in the area, about 50 kilometers to the west. More and more trees in the village grove are blessed as time passes, kept with care and hung with colored cloth. A man who tends the grove and its surrounding fields remembers the central tree from when he was a child. He is in his late 50s, and the tree is 70 or 80 years old. As it has grown, so has its importance in the minds of the local people. He relates that there are those who do not believe the earth is sacred, only heaven, and who have threatened to destroy the small buildings constructed for worship which stand among the trees.
Some local people think the God in heaven, not earth.
Yeah.
So
Though this Chinese farmer claims that his only interest is in planting the trees,
yes,
he agrees with the statement that God is not only in heaven, but also in earth.
Fight with the people who believe that God is in the earth.
yes.
But he...
So just this old man afraid of your beating this
Tree.
God building.
God building. Oh, afraid of me.
Yes.
Break
yes.
it. Never.
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 不会的。
Never.
他说那个他误会，他理解。
When two trees grew very near each other in an empty landscape, one was named Father and the other Mother, or Mother Idogen, out of respect for life in the midst of desolation. Vigorous trees had special spirits, marking the way in a journey overland or between worlds. Thus nature was understood by thinking beyond it.
Interesting.
He says,
They call it God of riches also.
just God of riches.
Yeah.
They don't call them Aobao?
Oh, no.
So what do they call them? Just, it's only called the God of riches.
Yeah.
And there's 13.
Everyone is meaning God of riches. And all of it is meaning Tsai Aobao.
Tsai Aobao means, what is the meaning of Tsai Aobao?
Tsai is rich of Aobao.
The ceremonies held at these sites were called Shanxi worship, where shamans asked earth, heaven, and its dragon kings for rain. Non-living trees, high places in a level area, and piles of stones, whether created or occurring naturally, formed Aobaos. These were the dwelling places of spirits or souls of the dead, due to their closeness to heaven. But only living trees could be termed Shanxi, or mother and father, if growing close together. A Mongolian shaman's song of praise collected in East Inner Mongolia's Harchin banner during the 1950s describes such a site. In the darkest northeast, in the vast desert wasteland, there her 1,000-league canyon holds a spreading green pine. The green pine will stand, stretching thousands of branches, protecting green needles about her great form while the sun and the moon are shining above, and among the green needles bright flowers are blooming. The tall, spreading pine has 1,000 green branches, where the sun and the moon are shedding their light. Upon the green branches young needles are springing, with the blooming of flowers so clear and so bright. Erect, the Lord Pine Tree, linked to Earth's center, standing alone upon a high mountain. Many the needles, and many the branches. Among the green branches the guardians dwell, guardians great, the horses of heaven, rulers of Angang beneath the wide heaven. With honor we call for your blessing upon us. The unworthy followers call for your light.
Ay, 안돼!
珊瑚 His name is 珊瑚
Go.
人家把老师喊到对面了。